Hello, friends. Today I was thinking about this phenomenon that maybe many of you don't think of as a phenomenon, but it's this way in which we rest that God invented called sleep. You ever thought about how kind of amazing it is? Like, you're just laying down, you got your eyes closed, you're thinking about, how many different things, you may be thinking about, what you have to do the next day, you may be thinking about any number of things, right? And suddenly, if you're like me, maybe you're thinking about like how a car engine works or something like that, and you just kind of like drift off into how, going through it and thinking about it and cycling through an engine and what that might be like, and you're just relaxing. I'm weird, I know. And suddenly, you're just asleep. You're unconscious. And if you're like my friend Joe, you dream with craziness. And you have these incredibly epic dreams that would make probably Academy Award-winning Best Pictures of just epic adventure stories. And then, when either your alarm goes off or your body feels it's time to be done with this unconscious state, you awake back into consciousness in the real world. Or if you're like me and you really don't remember your dreams, half the time it feels like almost instantaneous. Like you suddenly just go off into nothing and 7 hours has gone by and your alarm's going off, or you're suddenly awakened by just something and you're back in your room and you're like, 7 hours went by? Wow. I often think, like, wouldn't it be really cool if we didn't have to sleep? Like, think about all we could do. You just have to work for, your 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. And then the rest of that time, goodness, you would have like 14, 15, 16 hours to do all kinds of stuff. Think about all the books you could read, movies you could watch, just things you could write, videos you could make, pictures you could draw, canvases you could paint, any number of the creative things that God has given us each gifts to do. You could do so much more of them. But God is so much wiser than we are. And He, in His wisdom, feels that we need to spend 7, 8 hours a day unconscious, completely doing nothing, and letting our bodies rest and recharge. How that happens fascinates me. I don't know about you. Alright, this was just a quick 3 minutes of what was on James's mind as he was driving into work. See you next time.